Welcome to the Dummy Kruger channel, everyone. Today we head back down to the great state of Texas where we find my favorite throuple, Harvey, occasionally a Freebird, Karen in Fort Worth, and of course, Cody Low Roller. It has been a couple weeks since I last checked in with these freedom fighters, and like all the other previous times, they surely didn't disappoint. This is the trio in Texas that spends the majority of their time getting picked up on warrants and getting kicked out of public buildings. In two of my previous videos, I have showed you where Freebird and Karen have both been picked up on warrants. Check these out.
Harvey's getting arrested, guys. So where are you taking him? Where are you taking him? Why are you taking him? Because there's. But I was just at the city. I was just at the city council meeting, and they're not taking people for warrants. You're not supposed to be doing that.
No, I'll take it. No, they're not taking people for Class C warrants. He has a higher warrant.
No, it's not. It's impeding.
Same warrant.
It's interference. It's not higher.
So Harvey's arrest took place over the summer. A couple of weeks ago, Karen in Fort Worth, not wanting to be left out, decided she didn't want to go through a metal detector to make her court appearance. The result of that, you ask?
Oh, pick one that's requesting. Let's add him.
Hi, Carolina.
Oh, you can hear me? Yay! How are you?
I'm
I
fine.
think this lady. I don't know if you can see her, but I think. Huh?
That's really something. I
Yeah,
never did this before either, Carolina.
What? I have a warrant for my arrest. What's it for? When?
Those son of the bitches did it to
Okay,
you
somebody,
again.
when did I interfere with somebody?
No, you have a warrant for your arrest.
A warrant for my arrest?
You have an active warrant.
Okay.
So 2/3 of our throuple have recently been picked up and arrested with active warrants, which brings us to Cody Low Roller. Our good friend Cody has been spending the majority of his time lately attempting to get police officers arrested and going to the commissioner's court threatening to sue. Let's check in on that.
All right, Judge, I'm here again. This is a follow-up as to when we spoke 2 weeks ago when you told me I was going to be on the agenda for the First Amendment rights violations that took place by Officer Womack. Since then, I have reached out to Sheriff Bill Wayburn, in which I was not responded to. Right here, I have a trespass from where I was kicked out of a public building for filming, not based on any other criminal action because I didn't commit a crime. There's been a consistent pattern with the higher-ups in leadership here, enabling unlawful behavior. And honestly, they act like they want it to continue to happen.
So Cody has been going to this court over the past few weeks, repeating the same thing over and over with little to no results. He once again makes the claim he was quote-unquote unlawfully trespassed, which he is trying to get overturned to no avail thus far. He also has been making the claim of assault by a police officer that he wants arrested and that the DA in the county is maliciously prosecuting fellow First Amendment auditor Manuel Mata. I'll give Cody some credit here. The majority of these so-called auditors rarely take any additional steps to rectify what they continue to claim are First Amendment violations. At the very least, I'm happy to see one of them actually taking these extra steps if they truly feel their rights have been violated, as at a minimum, it's a chance to change things they feel are unjust, even if I personally, as does the court it seems, disagree with his assertions.
Also shifting gears to the district attorney's office, there's been a consistent pattern of malicious prosecution, and it seems as though the current regime wants to retaliate against anybody who wants to film them. You informed me earlier after you said I was going to be on the agenda that you lied to me. I'm not on the agenda today. So can you start the time over?
No, I'm not going to start the time over, but I'll give you a little bit of extra time.
Did you not say earlier that I'm not on the agenda when
was that you weren't going to be on the agenda. But I never told you you were. I told you to talk with Mr. Manius, and we would see where we go from there.
I filed a letter of intent to sue?
You're not going to be on the agenda.
Then that's okay. I'll take you to federal court. But, you know, you relayed that you're trying to get out of here. You don't want to be here for that, you know, which is real unfortunate. Thank you.
Doing great.
I thought I was going to be on the agenda today, man. Am I still going on it for the...
No, you're not going on it, period.
Not going on a period?
No.
So you want to take this to federal court, the First Amendment rights violation?
It's up to you. But I've talked with the DA. They've said they've given you an answer. And that's...
What answer was that? I have every interaction.
DA about it.
Go to the DA? All right, I'll see you in federal court then.
So this took place either last week or the week before, which brings us to yesterday, November 15th. Let's check out that clip.
And you told me to speak to the DA's office about the unlawful trespass that was issued by Officer Womack for filming in a public lobby, which is a violation of my First Amendment rights. I have spoke to the DAs before I came here. They're the ones who recommended me to come here to take that matter up. When I first came 3 weeks ago, you informed me, I have it on video, that I would be on the agenda last week, which was false, because when the time for me to be on the agenda came, then you said I was not going to be on the agenda. I've also taken it to the sheriff, Bill Wayburn, the unlawful trespasses and sexual assault, which I was never responded to about. I believe one of the solutions is the sheriff's deputies need to have body cameras, and the body cam footage should be fully accessible to the public. I also want to add, in the case where I spent 45 days in jail, when the officer was coercing somebody to make false statements about me, the DA's office to this day still has not released that body cam footage. What I'm asking the county judge and the commissioner's court to do is ensure that we have equal rights under the law, which is a constitutional right. So if you're going to lock somebody away for 45 days without bail who's innocent, just based on somebody's false statements. But anyways, that's all I have. I hope you guys do something about this, and I will be filing a federal lawsuit against the county today. Thank you.
Thanks, sir.
So shortly after he finishes speaking, he actually goes live really quickly. Why does he go live, you ask? Well, just like Harvey and Karen, it appears Cody has not one outstanding warrant, but 3, which totally makes sense, because if you know Cody High Roller like I do, he of course has to outdo his fellow faux freedom fighters.
Yes. Let's find down, stop recording.
Now,
Yeah, don't reach in your pockets, okay? Hold on down. Thank you.
What are my charges?
One second, get you secure first, okay? Do you have any weapons, anything on you?
No.
Okay. Narcotics, anything like that? Okay. So you got warrants for arrest out of Haltom City, Richland Hills, and Fort Worth.
What is
unpaid
it?
traffic tickets, just class C stuff. Is all.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I didn't know if I was being arrested for free speech.
No. So you have ID on this. So do
I
I.
didn't even know that was in there.
Okay. Didn't know.
I put my jacket on and then walked out the door.
Okay. No problem.
So per the officer, it sounds like he just had some class 3 misdemeanors for traffic violations. It still baffles me that auditors continue their faketivism while not taking care of their own legal issues. I find it hard to believe that he wasn't aware of at least one of these 3 warrants. Alright, switching gears a little bit, you may have noticed how many times Cody threatened to sue, including this time.
Which is totally fine, because now I will be filing a 1983 civil rights lawsuit against Tarrant County, and I will be pursuing federal charges against Officer Womack and Officer Cox. So they want to continue to try me. I'm just letting it be known I will handle my business.
I point this out because Low Roller actually followed through this summer to sue 2 entire police departments in federal court, where he unfortunately finds out police departments are not entities capable of being sued. I haven't mentioned this previously because I was waiting on the outcome, and it has finally arrived. I have a video coming out on this literal lawsuit this Friday, and let me be the first to tell you, it's an absolute doozy. In the comments below, I want you guys to guess the amount he tried to sue these police departments for, because trust me when I say this, your guess will likely be too small. Okay guys, I think we'll wrap it up here. Remember to be on the lookout Friday as I cover this crazy lawsuit that Cody filed. If you'd like to see similar content in the future, please remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell, liking and commenting below. This is Dummy Kruger, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.